Welcome back to Friday Night Lights. I'm pleased to be joined by a very special guest, Save an Eye game coordinator, Mr. Doug White. Doug, thanks so much for taking the time and joining us here on the show tonight.
Well, I appreciate you having me up.
And the big reason we are here to talk to you, Doug, is because the big Save an Eye All-Star football game, a classic here in Erie County, is just 4 weeks away, 1 month. Is it hard to believe the Classic's almost back after everything we've gone through this past year?
Yeah, you know, we're so excited to be able to play again. We weren't able to play last year, obviously, with all of the COVID stuff going on. So this gives us an opportunity to not just play a great football game, but raise a lot of money for some great charity. So this is very, very exciting for us to get back into the mix again after being out of it for a year or so.
And like you said, after being out of it for a year with the COVID-19 pandemic, of course, how much more meaningful does this game feel knowing that it's finally coming back and for these guys to get one last chance to play a high school football game after that wasn't guaranteed last year?
Well, that was the hardest part really last year is we weren't able to play, so those kids, we had teams picked and everything else, and they didn't have an opportunity to play, so we certainly felt bad. We're actually inviting those players back to the game this year, and we're going to take some time to make sure we recognize them for their achievements last year. So it gives us a chance to play football again, and that's what we really like to do. And it's an exciting time for us as we, get back into it. And I think the folks are going to be, it's the first real night that we believe that everything's going to be wide open again. Last year we did have football, but it was very limited. Folks in the audience and things like that. So this gives us an opportunity to really open it up and hopefully have a great night.
Of course, it was the second longest active running All-Star game across the country up until last year with the pandemic. But what can you say about just the memories, the relationships you made with coaches, players, everyone involved with this game over the years, because you've been a part of this for a while now?
Well, we're the second oldest game, and actually we're bringing the folks in from Scranton. The Scranton Lions Club has the oldest game in the country. And they're actually going to come in, and we're going to go up to Scranton for their game, and they're going to come down for our game this year to kind of recognize that. But the coaches, they all get behind it. Bo Orlando and Bill McNally are coaching this year, and they were actually supposed to coach last year. So when we went back to them and asked them if they would coach this year, there was no question at all that they were very, very happy to do it. So we get an opportunity to get those guys back in, and they're excited about it. We start Wednesday is our first practice, and Thursday we have media day, so we're going to get right into it.
And of course the game set for Friday, July 23rd, 7 o'clock from Erie's Veterans Memorial Stadium. And as you saw there, just the entrances that everyone's going to get to make to go out on the field, a special memory for the guys playing in this year's game, and as you said, inviting back those players that could not play last year. That's going to be a very special moment there at halftime, I'm sure.
Well, we're very, very excited about it, and the community has supported us for 82 years, and they've come right back. We're talking with sponsors and things like that, and things are happening just like we'd never missed a year. So,
Mr. Doug White, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Good to see you, my friend.
Save an Eye game coordinator. Of course, the game 1 month away, and we will be looking forward to getting you all caught up with all the action leading up. As he said, media day coming up this week, first practice as well. So looking forward to that 1 month from today. Hard to believe, back on July 23rd.